Dealing with financial stress, strategies for managing anxiety around money. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to talk about something really important, and that's dealing with financial stress. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by money worries, you are not alone. Financial struggles can take a toll on us, both mentally, emotionally, physically. So today we're going to look at the emotional side of financial stress and discuss some of the strategies to manage the anxiety around money. Hi, I'm Eva and I'm the founder of Fierce Rich Money. So after 2 years of unemployment, I am back in debt. I got out of debt before using my plan. I will get out of debt again, and I am slowly. So this channel is about normal and practical ways of getting out of debt, not the extreme ways and weird ways that litter the internet. So let's go. All right. So number one, the first step in managing financial stress is acknowledging it's okay to feel anxious. Money is one of the biggest sources of stress for many people, and ignoring it doesn't make it go away. You know what? In fact, it actually makes it worse. So, try journaling, writing down your feelings around what's going on in your head around money. This will help you acknowledge the stress and begin to understand where it's coming from. And it's important to give yourself permission to feel this way without judgment. So write down those financial worries to help identify what is causing the stress. You need to understand the root cause. So once you've acknowledged that you've got stress, the next step is understanding its root causes. Is it the fear of not having enough to pay your bills, worrying about debt, or the uncertainty of the future? That's one I have. Understanding the specific causes of your financial anxiety is so important to addressing them. What I've done is I've broken down my worries into categories like immediate concerns, long-term goals, unexpected emergencies. This helps me see the bigger picture and not to get, bogged down by the weight of it all. So by breaking down those worries into categories, you can then tackle them one at a time. Create a financial plan. One of the most effective ways to help the financial stress is by creating a plan, a budget, a saving strategy, a debt repayment plan. It'll give you a sense of control over your finances. Even if your situation is overwhelming, making a plan can help reduce that anxiety. Start with a simple budget. Knowing where your money is going to can really be empowering. It's not going to solve all your financial problems overnight, but it'll help give you a roadmap that, that alone can help start reducing the stress. So creating a simple budget doesn't have to be complicated, will help you gain control. Practice mindfulness and self-care. Financial stress doesn't just affect your wallet. Again, it affects your health. That's why it's important to practice mindfulness and self-care. Taking care of your mental and physical health will make you more resilient when facing these financial challenges. So again, for me, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I turn to mindfulness exercises like deep breathing, meditation. Even if it's just a few minutes, in the morning, at lunchtime, at night, it does make a big difference. Also, be sure to take breaks, get enough sleep, eat well. It seems so simple, but these small acts of self-care can really help reduce the stress significantly. So incorporate that self-care and mindfulness into your daily routine. Number 5, seek support from others. It's so important in managing the stress, that you're not going through it alone. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a family member, a professional. share your worries. Like, it can help lighten your emotional load. I'm lucky. I've got like such a great tribe, and they're the ones I talk to about everything. And I mean, like, everything. And sometimes just saying something out loud gives me like perspective. Like, in my head, it's like, ugh. But once I get it out, it really makes a difference. So, find a friend you trust and who will help support you through this. Focus on what you can control. When you're dealing with this, it's easy to get caught up in the what ifs, and like, oh my God, what about this? What about that? And the things you can't control. Focus on what you can control, and that will make another big difference in how you feel. So, for example, I focus on small, manageable steps like adjusting my budget, reducing non-essentials, like subscription stuff, setting up automatic savings transfers. That actually gives you a lot of control. They seem minor, but it really makes a difference. Like, again, you do feel when you're doing these small but actionable steps, you're starting to gain control. Number 7's a tough one. Like, accept uncertainty. It's important to accept that at some level, uncertainty is a part of life, and financial stress can also stem from the fear of the unknown, whether it's job security, market changes, unexpected expenses. Learning to accept that uncertainty happens, you know what? That can also reduce anxiety. So, I try to remind myself that I can't predict the future, but I can prepare for it as best I can. And having a plan also helps you live with the unknown. And, it's finding the balance between preparation and acceptance. Celebrate the small wins. I've said it before. It's so important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Again, financial stress can make it easy to overlook the positive steps you're taking, but every small win towards financial well-being is a win. So it could be sticking to your budget for a month, paying off a small debt, having a little more than usual, put into savings. Celebrate them all. These small victories will boost your confidence and help reduce stress over time. It's so important to celebrate. Financial stress is something that a lot of us will face at some point in our lives, but it doesn't have to control you. Just, again, acknowledge it, understand its root cause, be proactive, learn how to reduce the stress and focus on what you can control. So, and remember, it's okay to seek help and to take care of yourself along the way. So I hope you got some value from this. And again, if you're feeling overwhelmed, talk to someone. That is, in my opinion, that is the best way to help. It's just, remember, you're not in this alone. Together we can work towards a healthier relationship with money. So take care of yourself, because you know what? We all are important and we deserve to be happy and stress-free, or as stress-free as you can be in life. Like, let's face it, you're always going to have some stress, but the more we can lower it, the better it is. Again, thank you if you're still here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.